Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Minnesota Twins. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. It's been quite a series so far, and the excitement's only ramping up as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, being down 3-1, calling it a do-or-die game is no exaggeration, but these situations tell us a lot about a team's character, and for some teams, it brings out their absolute best, but for others, it can kind of prove to be an overwhelming scenario to face. And so
second inning set to go. Now here's the Rangers DH number 1. Paddock back to work. Crushed left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. Her 10th home run of the series, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. 8 straight games with a home run.
They'll tie in some great hitters at the plate. Griffey, Mattingly, Dale Long. This is just impressive.
That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Now batting, number 1. All right, here we go.
That one is absolutely belted. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Now batting.
Here's some real power at the plate. Number 1, she launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for this team early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Now a screamer into the outfield. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself.
And we're back. And now number 1. And the pitch. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Line drive to short and caught.
She put a really good swing on that pitch.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
And welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Texas Rangers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. With Game 6 in front of us, it's an elimination game on one side, but this series feels like it could go either way.
You know, some of the greatest games in baseball history have been a Game 6, so.
Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter.
The designated hitter, number 1.
That one ripped. It has the distance gone. So she leads the yard to left. It's 2-0. 9 consecutive games with a home run.
Well, just dialed in at the dish right now. 9 games in a row. That's just unthinkable. Congrats to her. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit.
We're in the 6th game of this American League Championship Series. Now here's the Rangers DH number 1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one is out of here. Another homer. Her second home run of the game. It's 3-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step...
Next, it'll be the Texas DH number 1. She's got a couple homers already, so could she possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course she can. Those 2 she hit were legit, and she looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Get out of town. And she's gone yard again. That's her 3rd home run of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off her bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. She's putting on an absolute...
2 gone with runners at the corners. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter. 3 for 3, and she's homered 3 times. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. Her 4th home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 8-2. She only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special. Congratulations to the American League champions. These players have worked hard all season long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series. This team can't wait to get it started.
For my partner, Chris Singleton, and our entire outstanding crew, thank you for watching the American League Championship Series on MLB The Show. This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Coming up, Game 1 of the World Series on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves and the Texas Rangers. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And on the hill in this one, number 1.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does she have a feel for all of those pitches, or is she just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where she wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if she can, she's going to be very tough for the opponent today. Right through there for a strike.
And a pitch.
Of overthinking right there. You got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Here's Luis Guillorme.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That one at triple digits. Singy, do you think she dreamed about this moment as a kid? Playing on the biggest stage in all of baseball.
I don't know if she did, Boog, but I bet there are thousands of little girls at home who are realizing that that dream is possible right now.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. The high heat, too much on that one.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Here's Acuna now. Swings through that one for strike 1.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
And there's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Got it! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
All she's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches.
Back at Globe Life Field, here's Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
The right-hander back to work. Singy, we've called some pretty special games together. Where does this one rank?
Well, Boog, it's got to be right up there. It's not every day you get to witness history being made. We're seeing this sport evolve before our very eyes.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. He goes down looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure. Hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the pitcher credit on the mound, though. She went right after it.
And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez, Game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland. And, man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
The 0-2. Stays alive. 2 outs. That one off the mark. Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
Popped up. Young drifts towards it. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And we're back. Stepping in the long ball threat, number 1.
She consistently hits the ball hard. Her exit velocity and barrel rate near the tops in the league.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. She only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
I'm excited to see that one again, but with the StatCast data, because that was a bomb. Oh, says she drove it out of here at 115 miles an hour. All set for the start of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Adam Duvall. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
You know, these Braves definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Caught him looking for the K.
Gosh, here it is, headed. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, she's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Swing and a miss. The Braves trailing by a run here in Game 1 of the World Series. The punch out there, and now 2 gone.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
So here's Murphy now. Fought off foul. And now the count is even.
1-1.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. The Rangers up by a run here in Game 1. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And the Braves go down quiet. Game 1 of the World Series. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Garrett Hampson. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-1. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. She can do whatever she wants with the baseball right now.
Next to hit, Luis Guillorme. Went down on strikes his first time through. And he takes a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. She's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as her stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
One down, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. And there are 2 outs.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
Acuna stands in now and watches strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's an immaculate inning. Braves are set down 1-2.
Hey, be patient. Pick one out and drive it, kid.
The batter, number 1.
Base hit center field. So a runner aboard now with 1 away. Adolis Garcia digs in now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Snap throw to first. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. The tag. Ow! And welcome back to the ballpark. Here is Matt Olson. Here comes the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game one. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
Kicks and fires. Got it by him for the K.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop she was dealing with at the plate.
Here's Austin Riley. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And a pitch. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him looking. And there's two down. Here's Orlando Arcia. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Arcia, a former All-Star, 29 years old. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. On the ground to the left. Over to Lowe. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Braves back at Globe Life Field. Top of the 6th inning. Adam Duvall at the plate. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to.
99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Well, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And she blows that one by him at 100. Strike 2.
1-2.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Young right there to make the grab. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Sean Murphy. Struck out swinging his first time. Foul ball there.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
And down on strikes. And good work there as she gets a 1-2-3. So she's perfect through 6. It's the Rangers 1. Back in Arlington. And now Garrett Hampson. The wind to kick the pitch. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swings and misses. Slider right there.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slide.
Some high cheese for strike 3. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight. Game like this, so a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Guillorme, batting with one down, takes the strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are.
The throw to first, and a couple of quick outs. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. That's in there, going away.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. She paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
That one in triple digits.
She's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
This one in the air. Simeon under this one. And that's the third out.
The batter, number 1.
That's ripped. Base hit. So they get a runner aboard with a one-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And she met it out front for the line drive knock.
Garcia in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow!
Man, I see her trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game, trying to add on to that lead. You know, I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score. Oh, you can't ask for a better start to this series if you're the home team. You've got the lead, your starter's still on the mound, and there's a chance she finishes this thing.
This one in the air right field. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down. And she's now just 5 outs away. She's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Brooke, she is rolling just in one of those grooves where she looks pretty unbeatable today.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And it's strike 2.
All game long, she's really done a great job of keeping these hitters guessing. You've got to play with that front foot.
Got him! And there's 2 away.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And, you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And the righty deals. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as she sets him down 1-2-3. And the Braves. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the ninth. Now in for the Braves, Adam Duvall. And all eyes on the mound as she begins the ninth inning working on a perfect game. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Oh, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
And a swing and a miss.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Puts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. She's hitting her spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And that one fouled off. Strike 2. Trying to close out a 1-run lead here in the late stages of game 1. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Got him swinging for the K. Now only 1 out remaining.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
They're down to their final strike.
The pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind her. That's why she's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
The Braves down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. Got him. A perfect ending to a perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what her teammates and even she felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game. It'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here. inside the new home of the Rangers, Globe Life Field in Arlington. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. The Atlanta Braves and the Texas Rangers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect. The home side taking care of business in game 1. But this game today...
Back at Globe Life Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Number 1. Into center. Has a beat on it. Brings it in. 1 down.
Almost a loud start to...
Like you can, come on.
That one is absolutely belted. Acuna on the run. That's down. One hops off the wall. Headed for the plate. The run scores. Here comes a second. Save!
Oh, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Really good swing right there. She got a pitch that she knew she could handle, allowed herself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and she hit the ball on the screws.
So next to hit for Texas, Adolis Garcia. First pitch, and he just misses.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
Runner at third, nobody out. Here in game 2. Outside low, and it's 2-1. Up the middle, Arcia. Slings to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
So important to win.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
Brian Snitker. Ronaldo Lopez on a pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Garcia in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Dylan Lee getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. And it is 2-1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
That misses. 3-1 now.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not she can score on that base hit.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
That one misses. That's 5 straight. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that one.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Young up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Here's a high chopper. Zips it to first. Out to escape. So 2 down. Now here's the Rangers DH. This hitter with light tower power. Here's the swing and a drive. Left field, and she knew it. A gigantic blast. It's 4-1.
Singy, she's been red hot. Yeah, another big swing of the bat for her. She has really seen the ball well in this one. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch it from the on-deck circle.
Number 1 really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Put together 3 hits, one of them a home run.
No question, Boog. She was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our
Nothing better than pregame festivities for the World Series. Game 3 is coming up next. Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the Atlanta Braves. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
And Boog, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 with more or less just in this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched. The first two games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce-back performance in this one. All right, we'll be back to get... So one out, nobody on. Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter.
Number 1.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And out of here. She'll touch them all. She's up to 3 home runs in the series. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
She's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and she's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. She went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think she...
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, number 1.
The designated hitter. Number 1.
Singy, here's a fun nugget. Through the 2022 season, only 8 players ever had at least 3 career postseason hits, where all of those hits were for extra bases. That one ripped. And he brings it in on the warning track.
Outstanding catch right there.
Let it fly now.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. It's a bomb. Another homer. Her second home run of the game. It's 8-1. She only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really.
Up next for the Rangers, number 1. And the way she's going in this one, we've been waiting for her spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This player's got 2 home runs already. Now she's going for number 3.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a foul ball. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And he deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold off if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Hammers that one, curling down the line, and foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Going, gone. And she's gone yard again. That's her 3rd home run of the game. It's 10-1. Singy, she's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for her. She is really seeing the ball well in this one.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now here's the Rangers DH.
Number 1.
She's a hitter who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this player hits for contact, so she delivers average. That one is absolutely belted. Gone. Another homer. Her 4th home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 11-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off her bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to... All this team needs is one more win. But when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game. It's a win of an inning. It's a win of an at-bat. It's a win of a pitch count. And that's what they're going to need to do in the next game to take the series.
Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
12-4 is the way this one finishes. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Time of the ball game.
Baseball fans, and welcome. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the Atlanta Braves. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
Well, the number one thing to discuss is just how lopsided this series has been. You know, you get to this point of the season, Boog, and you expect both teams to be on pretty even ground, but it's not played out that way at all. And when a team takes care of business with such dominance and gets out to a 3-0 lead, I just can't see this series lasting much longer.
Yeah, that's usually the way it goes. But hey, coming back to win the series has been done before. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway. And starting this one, Chris Sale. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch. This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
0-2 now. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. That's her 7th home run of the series. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
Oh, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right. Now, I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Bottom of the first. Now at the plate, Garrett Hampson. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the catch for the out. One down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Luis Guillorme now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this pitcher out there on the mound. See if she continues to climb the ladder.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 down.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
2 down, nobody on. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level playing at night.
Triple digits on that last pitch. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Matt Olson up to the plate.
First baseman, Matt Olson.
And here it comes. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher. And a big swing and a miss.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
Here's Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Foul ball. The Braves trailing by 2 here in Game 4. Goes down looking. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
Not sure if she was expecting for the pitcher to come right at her, but she got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. The throw in. Round second, digging for third. Caught in a rundown now. The tag. Out. She can't scramble back in time. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Adam Duvall at the plate. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Strike 2.
She left that changeup up, got away with one there, and she'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Going 1.
0-1's the count.
The Braves trailing by 3 here in Game 4 of the World Series. And that one is in for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure her out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
So here's Murphy now.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. She's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And a swing and a miss.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Got him. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
All she's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9.
The 4th game of the World Series. Here's Garrett Hampson. To third, Young. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution.
Guillorme stands in now and watches strike 1. And that's outside. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And that one fouled off.
You know, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Braves go down quickly here. Still down 3-0. Back at Truist Park, stepping in the long ball threat, Matt Olson. For Matt, a pretty impressive resume. A first-round pick back in 2012. The Braves extended him 8 years, $168 million. Remember, they traded for him right at the end of the lockout in 2022, middle of March. So he didn't have a ton of time to get acclimated to his new team. Up the middle, Seager. One up, one down. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
This is the time you have to pull out every trick in your bag. They know the season is over with the loss. Things aren't looking great right now, but they're still in striking distance. They need to get something going real soon.
Righty delivers. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. She can do whatever she wants with the baseball right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. 1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss. Arcia, a former All-Star, 29 years old. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. Young in plenty of time to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. The Braves go down. So next to hit for Texas, number 1. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got her day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. Her fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
Here's the swing and a drive, left field, and she knew it. Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 5-zip. Singy, the ball is jumping off her bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Looks like this hitter was looking out over the plate.
And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now Adam Duvall. And she blows that one by him at 100. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop she was dealing with at the plate.
Albies, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground right side. Simeon toss over to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Sean Murphy. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Carter hauls it in to end the inning.
Oh, it's sitting on something right here.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. And she's gone yard again. That's her 3rd home run of the game. It's 10-0.
She wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and she punished it. I mean, what a performance we're seeing in this one. 3 home runs in a World Series game, ridiculous. And that's what backyard dreams are made of, and she's living it in real time. It's only been done a couple of times in history, so this is really special, and we won't forget this.
And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. She's not afraid of contact. Some pitchers, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Foul ball there.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And a swing and a miss there.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting herself in this one, Drew. Feeling really good about what she's working with, and that really allows a pitcher to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Acuna at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. The Braves still looking for their first hit in this one. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Garcia makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in Atlanta, and now the first baseman, Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt
She deals.
Olson.
And first offering is fouled off.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
The pitch. That just misses, and the count 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Riley at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Base is empty, one away, late here in game 4. Right through there, got him. That's out number 2.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Arcia now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And that drops in for a strike. 2 outs. Struck him out looking. Braves are set down 1-2. Up next for the Rangers, number 1. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
She's homered 3 times so far, and now she gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives her anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. Her 4th home run of the game. It's 12-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. These
back at Truist Park, here's the center fielder, Adam Duvall. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
And a pitch. Got him swinging.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
And he grounds one to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
26 up and 26 down. One more out for a perfect game. This is awesome, Boog.
On the verge of baseball history here, and certainly one of the most dominating pitching performances we've seen. Everyone locked in right now. Two out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. Got him. A perfect ending to a perfect game.
Congratulations to the World Series champions. Incredibly special team. So proud of these players. I know the fans back in their hometown. Everybody going nuts right now. It's going to be such an amazing reception when they return home.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. For Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Sciambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.
Time of the ball. Mm-hmm.